Welcome to our special feature on the First Ladies of Central Africa. In the diverse cultures of African nations, these remarkable women have played pivotal roles, not only as partners to their nation's leaders, but also as advocates for social change, health, education, and women's rights. Join us as we journey through the stories of some of the Central Africa's most influential First Ladies. Number 1. Sylvia Bongo Ondimba was born Sylvia Valentine in 1963 in France. She became the First Lady of Gabon when her husband, Ali Bongo Ondimba, assumed the presidency in 2009 following the death of his father, President Omar Bongo. Before becoming First Lady, Sylvia Bongo Ondimba had a career in marketing and communications. Sylvia spent most of her childhood in Cameroon along with her siblings, before the family took up residence in Tunisia. Sylvia Bongo Ondimba was hired and promoted to the post of Deputy Managing Director of the country's largest real estate firm, Gabon Immobilier, where she was named responsible for the company's marketing and economic development. Number 2. Chantal Pulcherie Vigoureau was born on December 4, 1971, in Dimako, East Province, Cameroon. She became the First Lady of Cameroon when her husband, Paul Biya, assumed the presidency in 1982, making her one of the longest-serving First Ladies in Africa. Chantal Biya has been a prominent figure in Cameroonian and African politics for decades. She is known for her distinctive style, often seen wearing colorful and flamboyant outfits. As First Lady, Chantal Biya has been involved in various charitable and humanitarian initiatives, particularly focusing on issues related to health, education, and women's empowerment. Number 3. Hinda Déby Itno is the wife of Chadian President Idriss Déby Itno. She has been the First Lady of Chad since her husband assumed the presidency in 1990. Hinda Déby Itno is known for her involvement in various charitable and humanitarian activities in Chad. She is focused on initiatives aimed at improving healthcare, education, and women's empowerment in the country. As First Lady, Hinda Déby Itno has supported programs to combat poverty, promote maternal and child health, and provide educational opportunities for children, particularly girls. She has also been involved in efforts to address the challenges facing internally displaced persons, IDPs, and refugees in Chad. Number 4. Constancia Mange Nsue Okomo, born the 20th of August 1952, also known as Constancia Mange de Obiang, is the First Lady of Equatorial Guinea. She is the wife of President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, and mother of First Vice President Teodoro Nguema Obiang Mangwe. While specific details about Constancia Mange de Obiang's activities as First Lady may not be as widely reported as those of some other First Ladies, she is recognized for her contributions to social development and humanitarian causes in Equatorial Guinea. Number 5. Antoinette Sassou Nguesso is the wife of President Denis Sassou Nguesso, and has been the First Lady of the Republic of Congo since her husband assumed the presidency in 1997. She was previously the First Lady during her husband's first presidency from 1979 to 1992. First Lady Antoinette Sassou Nguesso has been involved in various charitable, humanitarian, and social development initiatives in the Republic of Congo. She has focused on projects related to healthcare, education, women's empowerment, and poverty alleviation. Number 6. Angeline Ndayishimiye is the wife of President Evariste, the First Lady of Burundi, and assumed the role of First Lady of Burundi when her husband became president in June 2020. Angeline Ndayishimiye has also been put in efforts to promote peace, reconciliation, and unity in Burundi. She has participated in events and programs aimed at fostering dialogue and understanding among different ethnic and social groups in the country. Number 7. Brigitte Touadéra is the wife of President Faustin Archange Touadéra, who assumed office in March 2016. She became the First Lady of the Central African Republic upon her husband's inauguration. Madame Brigitte Touadéra worked in the field of auditing and advising in an international company, namely PricewaterhouseCoopers, in the Central African Republic. Then she engaged in the field of reproductive health, and affirmed her leadership as General Secretary of the Alliance of the White Ribbon of Central Africa, a global coalition fighting for safe motherhood, supported by UNFPA. In this area she worked in close collaboration with national, provincial, and local authorities on their involvement in the fight against maternal and neonatal mortality, notably through the accelerated campaign to reduce maternal mortality. Number 8. Jeanette Kagame, born Jeanette Nyiramongi, is the wife of President Paul Kagame, who has been in office since 2000. She became the First Lady of Rwanda when her husband assumed the presidency. Annette Kagame returned to her native Rwanda following the 1994 genocide against the Tutsis. She has since become devoted to uplifting the lives of vulnerable population in Rwanda, particularly those of widows, orphans, and impoverished families. Kagame hosted the first African First Ladies Summit on Children and HIV/AIDS Prevention in May 2001 in Kigali. First Ladies in the Central African region, including countries like Gabon, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, Burundi, and the Central African Republic, among others, play important roles in their respective countries. While the specifics of their activities and influence may vary, they generally focus on charitable, social, and humanitarian initiatives aimed at improving the well-being of their citizens. Overall, the First Ladies of Central African countries play integral roles in shaping their nation's social fabric and contribute significantly to the advancement of their societies. In our next video, we will talk about the First Ladies of West Africa. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will be able to get our notification when next we'll upload a new video.
PhD